Okay, we are continuing to track this breaking news this morning. An overnight shooting near 54th Avenue and Elmwood Street.
It has left several officers and one other person injured.
Team 12's Jess Winters is live at the scene this morning, working to get any new information. Jess, what can you tell us right now?
The latest information I have on this breaking news developing situation is that one suspect is barricaded inside of his house on Elwood, and that one civilian has been injured and several officers injured. We do not have an exact count, but a witness just walked over to us and he wants to share. He lives in this neighborhood at the intersection of 54th and Elwood, and he wants to share what he's been hearing for the past couple of hours now. Sir, what is your name first and foremost?
Hi, I'm Justin Jacobs.
And you live on Elwood?
Yes, I do.
What have you been hearing, and what time did the shooting in this active scene start?
Well, about 2 o'clock this morning, I started hearing multiple gunshots. And a few moments later, police knocking on the door, telling everybody to get out. I get on the police scanner, I start hearing things, and then I get on the neighborhood app, and it's other neighbors getting kicked out their house, escorted out the house by the police. And then we just heard a flashbang not long ago. We seen the police kick in the door and everything. There's just been multiple gunshots all night for about 3 hours now. That's all I've been hearing.
And we did also hear that flashbang, even though we're pretty far away from the house, around 4:45 a.m. That wasn't too long ago. Now, what have you seen? Because I've seen a couple people, neighbors on social media, saying they saw tear gas, they've seen shots fired. Have you witnessed any of that?
Yeah, I've seen gas and everything. I've been walking around the neighborhood since they told us to get out the house. There's been choppers going around since the gunshots started. There's been more police than I've ever seen in my entire life in my neighborhood, and it's just ridiculous. And to know that that's actually going on. The neighbors are on the neighborhood app right now sharing a lot of information, the other neighbors who got escorted out their homes. So yeah, a lot of people are actually seeing everything going on. They got spotlights on the windows where he's been shooting. We've seen hurt officers get escorted off in ambulances and everything.
And have you heard anything over the megaphone, police officers making announcements?
Well, we heard them, they gave them a cell phone or something like that. They tried to send us a phone, and I guess that's when more shooting started.
And sir, what are your emotions this morning? You were woken up to this very active, very scary scene.
Well, you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm tense right now. I've been hearing ricochets. I know these houses aren't built with bricks and such to stop, rifle bullets. So that's what I've been worried about, just hearing gunshots and like that, not knowing if it's going to riddle through my home and such.
Do you have a family living with you? Do you feel safe right now?
Well, me and my dog and my girl. So right now we kind of do feel safe now that the police seems that they have everything under control. But like I said, we did just see them go into the home, it looks like, and we heard flashbangs. So maybe they are getting things under control. I don't know, but I'm starting to feel a little bit safer.
Have you been told by officers to shelter in place or to evacuate, anything like that?
No, they pretty much just got us standing outside. They got us past their little mobile command post and everything. So just us and the neighbors are just sharing the information that we have and just kind of keeping our heads ducked and stand behind the trees and such, just trying to watch out for crossfire.
Sir, thank you so much for joining us live on Today in AZ. We really appreciate it. And make sure you stay safe, okay? That's of the utmost importance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, I want to reiterate the information that we do have from Phoenix Police so far. We have one barricaded suspect inside of the house. We have one civilian injured and several officers injured. We'll keep you updated with the latest. Back to you.
All right, Jess, really detailed description of what's been playing out in that neighborhood from that man who lives in that area, telling us what he's been experiencing so far this morning. So remember, you can get the latest updates on this story and more. Just download the free 12 News app or head to 12news.com.